All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the webinar. We are here getting started. And have you guys ever been to a webinar that is very, very boring?
This webinar is not about to be boring.
Oh, no, it is not. Let's fire this up strong. What's up, Holly? What's up, Claire? Claire is here from New Jersey.
Welcome, Claire.
Who else we got, Katie?
Oh, we got Daniela from Dallas. Hey, Daniela, thank you for joining us today.
We got Jenny. We got Odine. We got Braids. We got Travis. We got Lena, Mackenzie, Audrey, Kathleen, Renee, Arissa?
Arissa.
Let us know how you pronounce that, Arissa. Drop in the chat. Is it Arissa or Arissa? I guess that one makes sense.
Yeah.
This is our jam. All right. We're about to get started. We're just letting a few people file in. Let us know who you are, what you do, where you're from.
We want to know where are you at in this big, crazy world. We got Alexis coming in from Chicago. Welcome, Alexis. Thank you for joining us today.
Oh, Alexis is a microblading specialist. I'm excited to talk to you about our microblading specialist. We work with Alexis. Who else we got? What do you see, Katie?
Oh, we got Stacy joining us from Tampa.
What's up, Stacy?
What's up,
What do you
girl?
do for work, Stacy? Let us know in the chat. What do you do for work?
Pop on in the chat. Just type it in, just like you did.
Everyone, drop in what you do. Oh, we got
Stacey.
hair extensions. We got colors. We got cuts. What else we got popping up?
Oh, Stacy said she is a lash specialist from
Lash
Tampa.
technician. We got some nail techs in here, too.
Awesome.
Color specialists. We got blonding specialists. Good. We're going to get into the specialization factor today.
I have an awesome story for you blonding specialists that I'm going to share with you guys later on. So,
all right. I think we got about 20, 30 people on still coming in, so we'll just let people go ahead and file in. We paused the jams. I know you guys are enjoying those, but we want to get started off here pretty soon. We know we want to be conscious of your time. We asked you guys if you could give us about 90 minutes, so we are going to try to be getting that done as soon as possible. We got our timer here to make sure that we get it all in. It is starting right now.
We want to be respectful of your time and get
Yes.
you in and out, but also spend every minute giving you awesome tips that are going to help you grow your business.
That's right. We're talking about growing your beauty business today. How to easily build a six-figure beauty business without having a clue how to market yourself or working your booty off behind the chair, no matter what service you provide. So if everyone can hear us great, would you please give us a big exclamation point in the chat box? Please.
Exclamation points, thumbs up, let us know that you can hear me okay. I want to make sure that my mic is working and that you're all getting
Can
these
you
awesome
hear
tips.
Katie? Give us an exclamation.
Can you
Oh,
hear me?
we got exclamation, exclamation. We got Susie. We got Katie. We got Sally. Sally, who else we got? Filing in.
Danielle, thank you for letting us know. Logan, you said that you can't hear us very well. Make sure that everything on your computer is shut down so that your connection is really, really good so that you can hear us.
That's right. And make sure that you guys, if you're on a phone or a tablet, that this is going to you're going to get the best connection, the best recording from a desktop or a laptop. So make sure if you have one of those and you're not on it like we told you guys to, that you
I know
guys
you
go
got
ahead
my
and get on
emails.
there. That's right. Make sure that you guys are on a desktop or laptop so we don't have you guys getting kicked out. We're getting up there. We got like 50, 60 people on now. We can only hold 100, so make sure that you guys have the best connection, that you guys are glued in, because when we hit that 100 capacity, we are closed out, and that's as many people as we can hold on this webinar.
So if you're on a phone, switch over to a desktop. Quick. Get on your laptop or
That's
your
right.
computer right now so that you don't miss out on one of these 100 spots. We're sitting at like 70 people on right now. Welcome.
What's up,
Hello.
Aaron? We got Teresa. We got Mackenzie. We've got Anastasia.
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Let us know who you are, where you're from. We're going to go ahead and dive right in so that we can get you guys knocked out through this. So let's go ahead and go. Go ahead. Katie, you want to get us fresh started off on slide number 1 and we can start cranking through?
All right, I know y'all can read, but here it is again. How to easily build a six-figure beauty business without having a clue how to market yourself or working your ASS off behind the chair.
It's a no-no.
No matter what service you provide.
That's right. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are super excited to dive right in and get you guys pumping some knowledge and growing your business. So let's go. All right. So not only are we going to talk about how to build a six-figure beauty business, but we are also more specifically going to be showing you what we did to make $4,500 our first week in the beauty industry and how we have helped hundreds of others hit the $10,000 per month mark in their beauty business. If you guys want to learn how to make $10,000 per month in your beauty business, let me know in the chat.
Listen up.
Let's go. All right, here's some results from our last workshop. This is Martha, who said, jump on board and do it. You can't go wrong. They had amazing content to share and teach. Martha actually came to one of our live workshops, and she is an amazing individual, and she is now a real beauty boss with us. So we're going to tell you guys a little bit about who we are, what we do, and dive right into dropping some bombs on you guys so you can start growing your beauty business. So let's go. Our goal today, we are going to teach you the fastest way to make a six-figure income without providing dozens of services, wasting time or money on social media strategies that do not work, or risking having to work with non-ideal clients. And we're going to help you raise your prices and charge what you're worth with clients that you already have during this webinar. So let's go. Also, our goal is we're going to show you exactly how to get clients spending more money with you right now, even if you don't have any money to waste on your advertising, and without the fear of not being able to stand out amongst all the competition. And even if you have no freaking clue where to start when it comes to all this digital marketing or complicated techie stuff, we're going to show you exactly what you need to do step by step. So you're going to learn 3 secrets today. Secret number 1 is how this one super simple concept can keep you booked solid year round. Secret number 1. Secret number 2, how to land clients in 24 hours who are willing to pay you loads and loads of money. Who wants to make loads and loads of money from their clients? Drop an exclamation in the chat if that sounds good to you. Secret number 3, the 1 3-step strategy that we use over and over again to actually get clients' butts in your chair. All right, Katie, I'll go ahead and let you dive right in. What do they get if they stay till the end of this webinar?
Absolutely. So if you stay to the end, we are going to ethically bribe you to actually soak up this knowledge and commit to yourself to learn all these things. So if you stay until the end, we are going to give you the exact campaign we use for all of our clients, every single one of them. The same campaign that we charge $1,500 a month for, we're giving it to you for free.
So who is this for? The workaholics. If you have a beauty business and a client base already, but you are a slave to the chair, this webinar is going to show you how to dump those soul-sucking clients and do more than just pay the bills. This is also for the newbies. If you don't have a beauty business or client base yet, and you can't decide what path to take or how and when to start, we're going to show you not only how to make money, but give you the skills that you need to feed any business and any service. Also, what Katie likes to call the struggle bus drivers. If you've already started a beauty business, but something happened that leaves you struggling to make any real money, it could be from, a move. Maybe you just completely changed your service. It could be a lot of different things that you have to kind of restart your business.
Or maybe you raised your prices and lost 80% of your clients.
Yeah, it might have happened, but maybe that's the right thing to do, right? We're going to talk about that. But this is going to show you why 90% of what you're doing is unnecessary and how you can focus on the 10% that's actually going to make you money, even if you're needing to rebuild a client base from scratch due to a move like we just talked about. And this is also for those experts out there, the successful beauty pros that work way too hard, and you may run a successful operation, but you're working your booty off with trying to manage never-ending bookings, learning complicated systems, and working with too many pain-in-the-ass clients. How many of you guys already have a lot of clients, but you're just looking to make your life easier so you can spend more time with your kids, your family, maybe even just more time for yourself, having, some more margaritas on the weekends instead of, trading your hands for money?
Let us know in the chat.
Let us know in the chat.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, Katie, you want to share the house rules for today's webinar?
Absolutely. Here are the rules. Listen up closely. This is not a get-rich-quick or a pyramid scheme. We are not teaching you how to just make $1 million today. We are not claiming to do that at all. This is also not effortless earnings.
Nice,
it would be nice. You actually have to work for some of this stuff, okay? It's going to take work, and this is not a magic wand that we can wave over your business and say, oop, you're $1 million producer now. And there are also no sneaky or misleading methods. We make money by helping others and solving problems. So neither our results or our clients' results are typical. The people you're going to hear about are super hardworking professionals who put effort in and did the work. So the results you get are entirely up to you.
That's right. Who is willing to work hard if it means they can have more money in their pockets and have more time with their family, be in control of their schedule? Let me know in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Susie. Listen up. You're not going to make 6 figures overnight. At first, when we, first embarked on our journey, we just wanted to cover some bills and pay off some debt that we got into when we went to college. But then, when we kind of got started on this journey, we had to make the commitment that I am going to make 6 figures. And what does that look like? $100,000 per year is, when you break it down to a fundamental standpoint, it is not that much money per day. So that's exactly what we did. We found out, $100,000 per year is actually just $8,400 per month, which actually is just $280 per day. How can I make $280 per day? How many of you guys think right now, if you really put your mind to it, that you could make $280 in a day right now? Let me know in the chat.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We more than tripled this in less than 3 months and have used the same strategy to help over 50 beauty professionals do the same. And I'm going to show you exactly how we did that by making the commitment to 6 figures. But then when you really put your mind to it, things just really start to compound. And, you can elevate, from there, double it, triple it without any extra efforts. So now you have 2 choices right now. The first option is you can keep doing what you're doing. You can sit back and not do anything, pretend everything's okay, and, don't do anything to stay a step ahead of your competition, which is 100% risky, because if you don't make any changes, you're not growing, right? If you're not doing anything uncomfortable and you're not making changes, you are not growing, correct? So The second option you can do is pony up with a small investment in your business and start making money and booking appointments fast with today's modern methods. So we're going to show you how to do that. And if it works immediately, great. If not, you need to keep trying because it's not worth it to wait 2 to 5 years to build a mediocre business when you can build a dream business now.
Honestly, who can afford to wait 2 to 5 years?
I can't wait 2 to 5 years.
To make a decent income. Like,
That's
who
crazy.
can afford to wait that long? It's
That's
crazy.
a big chunk of your life that you're wasting trying to build a mediocre business. No, who wants a mediocre business? Please do not give me a what should they chat us in the chat if they do not want to grow a mediocre business? No.
No. Like, say no.
No mediocre. No mediocre. All right. So we're going to show you guys how you can simply take a couple of your own bucks and put it on front of the social platforms like Facebook and Instagram and use a simple ad strategy. And I don't want you guys to get scared. We're going to show you why this is the right solution and why it's very, very easy and simple to get a return on your investment. But this is as simple as it is for us to actually get in front of ideal clients for our clients. So we're going to get right into that. And I want you guys to, I'm sure you're thinking right now, why would I need to pay money to get in front of people? Doesn't that make me sound desperate? No. No. I'll let you take over, Katie.
Not at all. So it's not going to make you sound desperate. The reason why it is now almost like crucial to give Facebook and Instagram money in order to get in front of people is because the algorithms suck. And I think this is something we can all agree on. It's like every other day, Instagram or Facebook is totally changing up their algorithm to where you have to comment 3 times of 5 or more words in order for them to show your stuff to 20% of the people following you, or you have to do 3 live videos a week in order for it to show it to 10% of the people following you. It's crazy. Like, literally, it is absolutely insane, and it's almost impossible to get ahead of it.
Impossible.
Like, literally crazy. And I know, like, if you're like me, you're feeling like this, like Zuckerberg, you know?
Can't keep up with anything that
like,
guy's doing.
Screw y'all. But this is literally why the algorithms suck, and so it makes it almost crucial to hand over just a couple of bucks to the Zuckerberg Foundation to get in front of the people who are perfect for you and your business.
That's right. So, who the heck are we, and why should you guys even be listening to us? This is me and Katie over here on the left here. So, we are the founders and the CEOs of RealBeautyBosses.com. We went from dead broke to $30,000 per month. That's math in public, right? $360,000 in a year in our first 3 months of business. So we are the creators of the first business growth system and support community for beauty professionals. And we created hundreds of 6-figure success stories teaching what we know and what we discovered along our journey. But it did not come easy. So our mission is to help 100 beauty professionals make a 6-figure income without acquiring a bunch of cheap pain-in-the-ass clients or working a ridiculous amount of hours per week. So because years ago, we were just like you. Katie, you want to kind of share our story here?
Absolutely. Literally years ago, I was basically really just like you. So a long portion of my life, I really wanted to be a stylist. My aunt and my cousin were both stylists, and I fell in love with everything that they were doing. I was like, hello, like a dream career. I get to have my hands in hair all day long. Like, that's perfect. But then both of them quit being stylists because there was no money in it. And then mom and dad and everyone else told me there was no money in it and that I would be better off going to college, getting a career, becoming a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. So I put that idea to rest, went to college, started out in pre-med, did not graduate pre-med. Science is hard, y'all. Science is difficult.
What was the hardest class you took? Chemistry?
Chemistry. Oh, my gosh. But nonetheless, I just found out that just wasn't for me. I even created a side gig in college. I know a lot of y'all are probably cringing right now, but actually styling girls' hairs for formals and proms and stuff like that, just out of my dorm room because it was, a way I could actually get my hands on hair, do something that I loved to do, and, make a little extra college money for the broke college kid while I was at it. But I slowly found my way into the marketing realm and really found that I had like a real eye for marketing, and it just allowed me to let that creativity go because that's who I am. I'm just a creative person. That's more than likely why I wanted to be a hairstylist, you dork. But kind of found my way into that, and then me and Jordan took a leap of faith during our senior year of college to start up our own business, and the first client we actually got to work with was Kate, and it was kind of a way for me to reintroduce myself to the industry and use all my knowledge about the industry as well as all my knowledge about marketing and bring the two together and just thrive through that. So our question to you is, would you like to be one of those people that we help?
Say yes. If you would like to be one of the 6-figure earners of the top 100 for us, let us know. So our goal today is show you the only way for you to make 6 figures as a beauty professional is by specializing in one service and charging higher prices. And the only way to do that is through a high-ticket client-on-demand system, which we'll be teaching you guys today. So let's talk about a little bit deeper in our first shot in the beauty industry with Kate, the microblading specialist. As we kind of discussed, Kate was a college student who had taken out a $12,000 loan to start her business. She needed to pay off debt and pay for her wedding, but had no clue how to get clients or to grow her business. And she let us try working with her for free because she was desperate, and we didn't have any clients or experience. So we had to start by working for free, right? Like if you have no experience and no portfolio, the best thing you can do is provide value first and work for free, which we'll talk about more later. But Kate was trying all of these things, and let us know if you guys are trying these things too and they're just not working. She was trying boosting Facebook posts, posting on Instagram, running specials, offers, and giveaways that did not work, building cool-looking websites that made no money, using Groupon and Yelp, which I'm sure from what I've heard in the industry and what I've seen, you guys probably really hate Groupon and Yelp. Let me know if you guys hate Groupon and Yelp.
Put it in the chat.
That's right. But she was trying all these things and none of them were working. So these are some of the strategies that she was trying that were kind of similar to what we took but put our own spin on. But they just weren't really netting any real results. They were reaching a lot of people, but she wasn't getting any butts in her seats. And for her, nothing seemed to work. Everything looked so complicated because she was starting, just getting into business. So she had to learn all this new stuff, and all this marketing and advertising stuff was way over her head, and everything looked really complicated. Especially, like I just said, managing her own client base was overwhelming even to begin with, so it was very difficult for her. And instead of making things even more complicated, what we decided to do is try something super simple. And we wanted to say, how can we get people to raise their hand and say, hey, I want your service. Hey, I want microblading. Hey, I want hair extensions. Hey, I want you to do my bridal hair. Whatever it is, we want people to raise their hand and say, hey, I want what you have to offer. So we put our brains together and we tried something super not that difficult. And I know this may be a little overwhelming for you guys, but we're going to explain every step of the process. But we tried something new. And then this happened. She made $4,500 in the first 3 days of us running this, and she spent only $100. If you guys could spend $100 and make $4,500 back, how many of you guys would do that? If you had a vending machine that you could put $100 and make $4,000 out, let me know if you guys would do that right now.
Yeah, how many of you guys would put $1 million a day in that?
Yeah.
To get all that money back.
Make a lot of money out, right? So 3 days after, we generated 343 leads, which means people that said, hey, I want this, like we just talked about. And she generated 11 appointments. She made $4,500. And all those leads she had, she was able to follow up and use them for, being able to book out months in advance down the road. So this one campaign, this $100 investment literally changed Kate's life and her business. And after we did that and we made her those results, we were like, oh my gosh, this stuff is crazy. It works really good. We got to show it to everybody.
But not only that, we started working in tons of other industries too. So we were actually working with auto dealerships and truck customization companies and realtors and insurance and restaurants and all kinds of stuff at the same time. So we were really growing in both directions, but with a hyper focus on the beauty industry, but still with all this randomness going on over here.
Because for us, we just want to make some money, right? So when we found something we were good at, we just wanted to, keep doing more and more. And this might, relate to you guys who maybe get started with one service, but then try to add on a lot more services. And, you kind of get scattered and you don't really focus and get good at one thing. So our problem was we started working with a ton of these clients and making a ton of money, but we became miserable because we were putting up with crappy people who always wanted to nickel and dime us. No matter how hard we tried or how well we performed, they were never happy. We felt like nothing we could do was ever right. When we got frustrated, we almost gave up. There was a limit to how much we could do, and there is a limit to how much you can do. You can't be working your butt off, even though you're making a bunch of money. There's a limit, right? We all have our limits. And so this was me and Katie. First off, you can see Katie here just stressing out. And the picture on the right here is actually, we were so busy. We doubled our business during finals week of college that I had to go get my diploma, walk the stage with thousands of other kids, and then get right in the car and take a bunch of phone calls to serve all of our clients and put out a bunch of fires. So I had no free time and no time to enjoy important experiences in my life, and Katie thought that was pretty funny, so she put on her Snap story. But we ended up actually hitting rock bottom because we were working every single day with no vacations, no free time, just to please unpleasable clients and energy suckers. We had built a business we hated, and we just felt trapped. We realized it wasn't just the money that was important, but the freedom that we wanted all along. How many of you guys want some freedom in your life? Say yes. But we couldn't just quit. This is how we were paying the bills and putting food on the table, right? I mean, you can't really just stop doing something that's making you money and paying for your overhead and your bills and everything, right? It's just not possible. So Katie and I went 9 months without going on a single date or having any social life. We were literally working our butts off. Katie was on the couch eating her chips literally every night. It was so stressful, right? We were actually trapped. We felt terrible. We realized that the money wasn't the most important, but the freedom is that what we really wanted, and we weren't getting it. And so, this was literally us. We got an office space out here in Phoenix, Arizona, where we're at now, and we would literally spend, we had the owners of the office space literally question us, why are you guys here all the time? You guys are here more than us. You're here more than anyone else. You guys are here till 2 to 4 a.m. every single night, every single weekend. Don't you guys have any friends that you guys can go hang out with?
We didn't.
We didn't, right? So we literally were just busting our butts and just, pleasing others rather than pleasing ourselves. And one day we said, I had enough.
I literally said, why can I not take Kate, put her in a cloning machine, make 40 of her, And that's who we work with, okay? Because Kate was the most optimistic person with such positive energy that just brought so much light into our lives and was very solution focused. And I loved that about her. And I needed to work with more people like that and less of the truck customization people who would just buttholes all day long.
No butthole clients.
No.
We want to clone the good ones like Kate.
Yes.
You know, she was so vibrant, so fun, and we did a lot of good work together. So we did, kind of. But what we did, we ended up, putting everything we had into helping these clients that we actually enjoyed working with, the microblading specialists, the salon owners, the people that we actually enjoyed working with. And we wanted to get, tips from more experts in the industry. So we ended up starting a podcast where we would reach out to some of the best in the industry so that we could learn. If we were going to be in this space, we wanted to know as much as we could and absorb as much information, right? So we started a podcast, which now has over 2,000 listeners, which is ridiculous because we didn't even know how to start a podcast when we first started. We started by Googling it, but now it's hot. So if you guys aren't following us, go check us out. But we ended up doing live presentations. We ended up getting our own office space like we showed you guys, and we actually wrote a book and an audio book that now has thousands of copies downloaded. That's helping a lot of people out as well.
And all that was when The Real Beauty Bosses was born.
So I believe all this happened because every day I imagine what my life would look like if I had more freedom, right? That's what I wanted. Not necessarily the money, but freedom. Imagine what your life would be like if you had an extra $10,000 per month and were actually in control of your life. You had the freedom. And you got to have a little bit of fun, like me and Katie do sometimes, right? But I don't want you guys to think that this was only possible for us or Kate. A few months after we began crushing it, we noticed that there's a huge lack of education in this industry when it comes to running a business, and most everyone is extremely eager to learn. So we actually started showing our clients what we were doing, because that's when we realized we could help so many more people by teaching them how we did this stuff, and so we did. We cracked the code, we created a foolproof, duplicatable system for ourselves and our clients, and here's Kate. After several months of working together, Kate has kept her chairs booked on demand and has gone on to a 6-figure income and paid for her and her new husband's wedding, thanks to, us working together. And so when we can work with people like that, it makes us so inspired and so passionate about helping you guys and teaching you guys how this stuff all works, because we actually found that with Kate, when we did everything for her, while it really helped her, get a quick catapult forward very fast, the longevity of growth in her business really took communication and collaboration between the two of us, right? So what's possible now? Kate was able to go on and get pay for her wedding and be able to go on vacations and do amazing things with her fiance there. And so were me and Katie. We were able to, literally travel more than we ever have in our entire lives the past couple of years because we established that freedom, and we're able to do that by serving others. So after 2+ years of working our asses off and having zero social life, we discovered this the hard way. But right now, we're going to teach you guys how to do it the right way, the easy way, for free, right? So, Katie, you want to explain how this is going to work for them so they can get into that cash cannon mentality?
So, who thinks it would be flippin' awesome to be able to put up an ad simple like this on Facebook and just turn it into cold hard cash quickly? Like, who thinks that transition right
Say
there
yes.
would be like a win, like huge game changer for you and your business? Say yes in the chat real quick.
Say yes. We're going to show you how to copy and paste this exact system we use live in just 10 minutes. You're going to be learning how this one super simple concept can keep you booked solid year-round, how to land clients in 24 hours who are willing to pay you loads and loads of money, and the 1 3-step strategy that we use over and over to actually get clients' butts in your chairs. Are you ready? Say yes. Yes, 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 yes.
We're so ready.
Excellent. So secret number 1, how this one super simple concept can keep you booked solid year-round. And as I said, we are getting into the meat and potatoes now, guys. So make sure you got your pen, your paper out, that you block out all the distractions, turn off your phone, turn off everything. We're going to be getting through this. Ask your questions, but wait till the end for us to answer those. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Secret number 1. You want to go ahead, Katie?
Yes. So the idea that building your ideal client base has to be hard, it just has to be this most difficult thing in the world, is absolutely crazy. Just check out Steve Harvey here. You are full-blown crazy, okay?
You're crazy.
It is not correct. If you've been struggling to build your business for months, for years, for however long, this is probably why we're going to get you the answers that Joey Flatone needs now. So, the hard way. This is what you have been forced to do for the past 10 years, 20 years, however long you've been trying to grow your business and have been unsuccessful with it. So, how many of you have been asking family and friends if they know anyone you can work with, or even if you can do their hair? Like, how many of you have, blown up your family's phones asking, can I do your hair? Are you going to come see me? How many of you have spent time and money on a website that literally no one looks at? Like, how devastating is that to waste?
Caitlin says yes. OMG.
Oh, my God. Absolutely. Or how many of you have spent, hours trying to figure out what to post on social media, how to post it, when to post it, only to post it and, no one even cares. You get, 5 likes and that's it.
Yuck.
Ugh, terrible. or wasting money on the terrible word Groupon, Yelp, or boosting Facebook and Instagram posts that might get some likes, but they don't actually turn into butts in your seats.
Right.
And butts in your seats make you money.
Yeah,
Likes do
who
not.
cares how many likes and engagement and followers you have? Like, everyone, at the end of the day, you got to get your intended result of getting appointments and making money, growing your business, right?
Absolutely.
And the average time that it takes to do all this stuff is 2 to 5 years, guys, like we talked about. So if we could show you how to do that in less time, would that be something you guys are interested in? Say yes. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. So the truth is your ideal clients are going to give you more money and refer you more clients now. So why should you work harder? Truth is you should not, right? So Katie, this is your story. Why don't you share it with us?
Absolutely. So does everybody see that awesome head of hair far to the left? Yikes. That is my hair. That's my hair about 2-3 years ago. I was going through a tough time emotionally, and I really just needed a change, and that started with getting my hair in order. And I think most girls can agree with that. When you're going through some stuff, when you're going through some stuff in your life, your hair is the first thing you get in order. And so I wanted to brighten it up, bring a little blonde into it, and fix it so that it didn't look like this. So I started searching for someone in my tiny little college town to actually teach me how to do it. So had a couple options. So there was Claire Cuts, okay? And so I went to Claire Cuts Instagram, and she had awesome picture of all the cool cut work she does. And, a couple pictures of some color, maybe some vivids, a couple blinds. One girl she took to that cool bluish black hair. Really great work. And then I also looked at Stacy's Instagram, and Stacy showed all this cool, crazy color work of giving people ombres and purple hair, and she was doing great color corrections, which is kind of really what I was looking at getting. And, she had a couple of good blondes in there too. But then I saw Becky Blonde's Instagram, and she literally said in her bio that she is a blonding specialist, and she had tons of pictures of everyone she had taken from black to blonde or blonde to blonder or crappy hair to blonde and all these different shades of blonde, and she was so good at it. And then there was Butch the Barber too, and he showed great pictures of like guys' haircuts and like girls' pixie cuts, and a couple pictures of some color work done by other people in his salon. So through all my research trying to find these people all along the web, these are really kind of the 4 that I came across. I'm like, I could work with these people. So who do you think that I actually wound up choosing in the long run to take me from point A to point B to point C? Let me know in the chat.
Who is it?
It was Becky Blondes. She totally won my business. She said she was a blonding specialist. Her end game was exactly what I wanted for my hair. I wanted to have that awesome, good blonde look, and I needed that change. And I knew it wasn't going to happen in one session. I was very understanding of that. I knew that we had a transition phase there, but I knew that she could get me to my intended result, which was being blonde. But the thing about it is, when my best friend wanted to go blonde too, it was a no-brainer for me to say, hey, you've got to go to my girl Becky. She did awesome work on my hair, and I know for a fact she does blondes because she did me, and she just does blondes.
So boom.
Then we were both blonde. And we both kept referring her to literally everyone. This lady probably got 10 or more people just starting from me and then my friend and then just referring out from there because she was very clear with what she said she could do for us.
So that's basically how that process works. You just have to get clear, you have to specialize, and good things will happen, right? You'll start
Absolutely.
to get that what's that? Some sort of effect going
Like a
on
web
there.
effect,
Yeah, the
maybe?
web effect going on, right? You just get all these people coming from you because you chose the right type of person. You specialized in one thing, right? So what can you charge as a specialist? Extension specialist, we've actually seen, this is in our area, they charge $1,000 to $2,000 plus just for extensions. That's crazy to me because I don't have long hair or ever want it, but that's nuts, right? Hair cutting specialist can charge $100 to $200 plus.
Mind you, Angelina Jolie pays $960 for her haircuts, and
Right.
it's nothing special.
That's
But
right.
She pays it.
I mean, obviously you guys aren't going to be, maybe working with Angelina Jolie, but if you're good at what you do, good things come and you'll be able to work with quality types of people, right?
Absolutely.
Microblading specialists charge $400 to $800 plus. Lash extension experts charge $150 to $200 plus. Color specialists $300 to $500. Nail specialists $100 to $150 plus. Estheticians $300 to $500 plus. But if you take it a step further and actually even have an anti-aging specialist who maybe does exactly what the esthetician does, but you're classified as a specialist for women that only are looking to serve their anti-aging needs, then you're going to be even able to charge even more for those services because people are going to know that you are the go-to. You are the specialist, right? So your ideal client's lifetime value. We talk about this first with every single one of our clients, that we need to understand that your client is not worth the one walk-in, the one $50 haircut, right? They're worth that long game, right? Think of the long game, the lifetime value. Average ideal client value is not worth just the cost of one appointment. When you provide amazing service, how many times is that client going to come back in your chair? And if you can continue building a strong relationship, this client can potentially refer you up to 5+ new clients a month, just like Katie did with all her sorority friends in college, right? They literally went and talked to each other. I think it was more than 5 that probably went blind, right?
Absolutely.
And you just duplicated your clientele and duplicated new potential revenue, right? And if you are a specialist and provide amazing client service, it's an absolute no-brainer for clients to not only stick with you for years, but keep sending you new clients just like them. So, Katie, you went to that one blonding specialist literally for your 4 years in college, right?
Yeah, I did.
So how much money do you think you spent with her during that time?
Oh, my God.
Thousands?
Well over 1,000. Probably closer
Crazy.
to 2.
It's a lot of money, right? So,
Absolutely.
and that's one person, just one client, right? So think of the lifetime value. And you're probably thinking, okay, I get it, but how do I actually attract more of these ideal clients? You guys are ready for the meat and the potatoes, right? You want to know how to do it right now. So let us know if you guys are ready to find out how to actually attract more people that are the ideal clients. Let us know.
Logan said they're ready.
Logan's ready. So this is one of my favorite quotes. We live by this quote. This is the reason we have been so successful and why our clients have been so successful as well. Because if you want to achieve success, it's not that hard. All you need to do is find a way to model those who have already succeeded. And just like this kid, if you want to learn how to do karate, I don't know what martial arts this is, but if you want to learn how to kick some butt, you're going to learn from Bruce Lee, the legend, right? And that's what this kid did. He modeled what works, right? So don't try to reinvent the wheel. If you try to do things on your own, just try to figure it out, trial and error. You're throwing money in the furnace like grandma here. So don't do that. Let us show you how we did it. So step number 1, you have to research and ask your dream clientele what they want, why they want it, and then show them how you can give it to them. So through your attraction strategies, you need to actually, evoke what problems people are having, why do they want this service, what's important to them, and actually demonstrate and show them how you can solve their problem.
Yes, and don't get scared about the word research. We are not telling you to go get an encyclopedia
like this
or
girl here.
go to Google for 40 hours.
Yeah.
Not at all. Why research? It literally just means ask them.
Yeah.
So your favorite client in the world, the next time she comes in, just ask her.
Right. And we'll show you guys exactly how to do that. But step number 2, you have to find a habit-breaking, eye-catching, attention-grabbing ad to model. So think about when you're scrolling through your feeds on Facebook, you're only stopping at stuff that actually attracts your attention. And if you're actually going to take action and get off your butt and actually go to a place, it needs to be compelling enough for you to be attracted enough to it to actually stop whatever you're doing, breaking whatever habits you're doing. If you're already seeing someone, there has to be a strong enough pull for you to go see someone else, right? And so you have to have that attraction method and have something that's so irresistible that people just cannot help but engage with it after you attracted their attention. And then what do we do when they actually click on the ad is we need to keep track of who's actually engaging in it, right? When we took all that time and that money that we spent for that ad and we actually got someone's attention, now we need to keep track of who actually says, hey, I want this. So basically, here's a couple examples of someone who does microblading that we work with in LA. Her name's Lexi. What we did, we called out what pain points they were having due to research. Let us help make your morning routine easier, enhance your natural beauty with a new set of waterproof, smudge-proof, semi-permanent brows. She found that was what important. That's what was important in her marketplace. And then she gave them an irresistible offer of $100 off a microblading appointment. And when people click that button, they now enter their name, email, phone number so she can follow up with them and book an appointment. And same thing here for Christina with another $100 gift card type thing, right? And it also talks about, longer, fuller, more natural looking hair. So we need to keep track of who clicks on these, right? So that's what we do on this page here. Don't worry, towards the end, we're going to give you and show you the ads that work and give you that exact same page right there, the exact same website we use to capture this info. So you can actually copy and paste that over to your own account so that you can use it. It's not complicated, we promise. But the next step is we want to get those people to call you. Who does not like getting calls saying, hey, can I give you money? Who doesn't like that, right? So we want to get people doing that, and we do this by creating a call now bonus offer so that these people actually are subjected to give you a call and beg you to book an appointment. We also want to keep track so you guys can follow up and book appointments. So every time that someone actually clicks on this here, it's going to ask for their contact information so we can send them their voucher or their gift card that we're giving them, and then we actually take their name, email, phone number, which we can get in exchange for that, which no one has ever had a problem with that. Literally, these pages, 80% of the people actually will give their contact information, so don't let that scare you. But when they do that, information is actually going to get texted to you so that you know exactly when you're getting these people coming in. And the total investment to do all this is literally $100. And that's not just to settle this stuff up. That's to actually start getting text to your phone and appointments on your books, right? Just $100 to get started is all we'd ever done, and that made Kate $4,500 in 3 days with $100 spent. It got one of our big salons 40+ client opportunities in a single week with $100, and actually 4 $1,100 appointments in a single week as well. How many guys would spend $100 to get 4 $1,100 appointments in a week? Tell me you wouldn't do that. It's crazy, right? And we actually took with these strategies, spending about $100 to $200 a month with a big salon, a big salon with a lot of girls. And they actually are now named the best salon in their area and doing multiple six figures in less than a year. But also brand new lash extension business actually booked 28 appointments in 28 days using the same strategy. You can see the ad, the page where they claim their offer, and then the call now bonus offer. Super simple, guys. So who does this work for? It works for salon owners, colorists, extension specialists, microblading specialists, lash extension specialists, nail salons, tanning, I can't even talk, estheticians, med spas, massage therapy, laser technicians, facials, cool sculpting, micro needling. It works for all types of businesses, all types of services. So do not, think that you're special. You are special, but this is going to work for you. It's not, I'm different. It's worked for everyone that we've worked with. But Jordan and Katie, I've tried boosting posts before and nothing seems to work. Well, did you do research? Did you create an irresistible, sexy offer? And did you actually exchange contact info? Because if you did not, you need to go back to the starting point, right? Because like I said, it's like the puzzle piece. If everything's not in place, you do not have a complete puzzle and it's not going to work for you, right?
That's it.
Easy as that, right? So, and last question you guys might have. I promise this is the last question, Jordan, Katie. Do I have to be or have a big page and a ton of content for this to work? No. We've used this strategy and booked hundreds of appointments with businesses with absolutely no page, no following, nothing, nada.
People are brands
from scratch, like that salon we talked about, right? So we've got the ad strategy down pat. Now, how do we get these people to pay premium prices for our services? And now we're going to be transitioning into secret number 2, how to land clients in 24 hours who are actually willing to pay you loads and loads of money, buckets of cash, right? So most people think you need to slave yourself away 24/7 to make good money in the beauty industry. Ain't nobody got time for that, right? While hard work is great and something to be admired, there is a way to land more high-paying clients very easily so you can get paid more and work less. Who does not want to get paid more and work less?
Oh, it's the dream. Put like 40 exclamation points in the chat if
many.
you want to get paid more and work less.
Right, because you can land high-paying clients easily by providing value first, right? This is actually how we got started. We provided value first, and we got to $30,000 per month from zero, scratch, nada, right? Mm-hmm. So providing value first is going to make people trust you more and be willing to spend more money with you because you provided value to them. They got that in their head, the first impression that you are worth it, right? So it's kind of like the store Lush. So I actually put these slides in here because this was an amazing experience for me. The first time we moved to Arizona, we went to the Lush store. And if you guys don't know what Lush is, they're the ones like the founders of pretty much the bath bombs and stuff, right? And so I had never actually seen these cool bath bombs in action before. So Katie's like, oh my gosh, come into the store. This is like the place with the bath bombs. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. And they had like a couple people who were doing demos and models of the bath bombs. Like literally they were like, hey, go pick one off the shelf, like whichever one you'd like to see. And they even got to a couple for us as well. Like one was like gold and one was like green. And they got
lots and lots of cool stuff.
Lots of cool stuff. And they took it all and they actually demonstrated the products in front of us. They took money out of their pocket and literally demoed them in the water, like so you guys can see on the left, and showed us how this stuff worked. They put it on our skin and made us feel how it worked. And like it was amazing. We walked out of that place spending like probably over $100 on stuff we didn't need just because we got the demonstration first. Right. They showed us how it worked. So it's a pretty amazing experience. So be like Lush, and it's very easy to find clients who are willing to spend big money with you if you show them how you can help them before asking for the sale. So like those Lush people, they were actually asking us, what's important to you? Do you want to be relaxed in your bath? Do you want to have, the skin products that's going to help you have smooth skin? Do you have dry skin? They're actually asking us and demonstrating stuff right in front of us that was important to us before asking for the sale. So an easy way to get these clients paying you big money is to demonstrate how you'll solve their specific problem and then ask for the sale. Because
after.
That's right, after. And if you don't succeed at first, do not worry. Keep trying until you find the perfect client for you. So, if you provide value and that person ends up being, horrible and terrible, like don't get discouraged because that happened to us a lot, right? But we kept at it and we figured it out and we found those clients who, really appreciated it and stuck around for a long time. Mm-hmm. So we're going to talk about the value first consultation script that you guys can do this right now to actually get bookings right now in your seats from ideal clients. So Katie, I'll let you explain the value first consultation script.
So this is a quote from one of our awesome clients. You saw her at the beginning. Her name was Radine. We gave her this script along with many, many others, and she was just awesome at it. She rocked it. She said they coached me through the whole process. They gave me the verbiage, the scripts, and voila. So it's a nice little quote from Radine. So the chances are you might know some potential clients right now, like right this second that you can use this on. So here is the Value First consultation script. So all you got to do.
Because it's your name.
Okay.
So if I wanted to, work with people like Katie in a college town, because I was a blonding specialist and I see that Katie, is my ideal client. I know that if I can work with her, that she's going to talk about all of her girlfriends with me too. I would reach out and say, hey, Katie, I notice that you take great care of your skin, your body, your hair, whatever it is that, you're providing a service for. I'm actually looking for a few new models for my most popular service, my blonding specialist technique, whatever it is, right? I'd love to get together for a free consult where we can get to know each other, find out what you're wanting and needing, what's important to you, and how we can best get you exactly what you're looking for. I wouldn't even charge you anything. How does that sound, Katie?
Sounds great.
Like,
book.
That's right. Like when people see that, like they're going to respond and they're going to actually, be opted to build that relationship first because you're providing the value there, right? So
absolutely.
We're going to show you an experience where this has actually worked for a lot of other people.
Yes. So you'd be surprised how many takers you're going to get, and also how many existing clients might even want to come back to you to try something new that you haven't done on them yet. So this is actually an image of a fashion blogger in my college town. So Kate actually came in contact with her, offered to do, a consult, some services.
Same type of script.
Yeah, same type of thing. Offered her value up front, did her microblading. This girl posted this one selfie, and look, 1,500 likes. Not only did she post the selfie, but she posted her on Instagram, everywhere else, started talking about her, and wrote a blog post about her, and Kate is still getting bookings. Now, months and months later, you can see this was in August of last year, almost 6 months later, Kate is still getting bookings from this one client of hers that she just offered the value first, bit the bullet, said, come in, I'd love to work with you, let's see what I can do for you. And it just blew up Kate's business like tenfold.
She was getting, like, our phone was connected to her stuff, and our phone was literally blowing up. Hey,
Yeah,
I saw this blog post on you. I want to book. Like, It was crazy. Just because that one person and that one value first.
Everyone wanted to book. So don't just send this script to anyone, okay? Be mindful of it. Only send it to your dream clients, the ones you know either have a following or a broad social network that you can work with, and that is filled with more of your dream clients.
Right. You want those dream clients. Because
Absolutely.
you can also attract these type of clients for under $100 with what we just showed you with the targeting methods that we use, which is actually what we're giving to you at the free at the end of this, right? So in order to find more of these without sending out those manual strategies, you can use the techniques that we're using because we target those types of people, right? Once you got them in for the consultation, the rest is simple. Ask what they want, ask why they want it, ask if you can demonstrate what you think is the best solution, and thoroughly explain every detail of value that you will give them. Simple. So let's do some math real quick. This is actually what I think is going to be the most powerful part of this presentation for you guys. So if you guys have a pen and paper, like get it out right now and be ready to take some screenshots as well because this is super important.
This is the math for it. Do not be alarmed. Take a screenshot of it really quick. I know it may look overwhelming, but I promise it is easy, so I'll show you with my cursor. Start with how much money you want to make a month to be, consistent with our six-figure mark. We did $8,400 because $8,400 a month is $100,000 a year. Go ahead and divide that by your average appointment price, okay? So this is a number that you should know in your business. So if the average person spends about $200 with you out the door, put that here. If you divide the two, that gives you the number of appointments you need to be doing per month.
That's where we got the 42 from.
Exactly.
Right?
42 appointments a month. If you were charging this and you want to make this, you need to do this. But,
a little more than one a day, right?
Exactly. So from, broader standpoint, it's kind of hard to think, well, 42 a month. So let's break it down even more. Let's just turn it into how much you need to do a week. So just divide it by 4. And that's really just, 10 and a half, 11 appointments a week.
4 weeks in a month, right?
More doable, right? Okay, I just dragged that down here. That's the same thing. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and divide that by how many days I want to work. Because if my goal is to be working 3 days a week, I need to know if that's even possible with how much I'm charging if I'm going to hit the goal of how much I want to make.
Maybe you guys don't want to work weekends.
Exactly. So we just divided it by 5. You can take Sunday, Monday off, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. And that makes it to where you only need to be doing 2 to 3 appointments a day, 5 days a week, in order to hit this number. And
yes.
So if you get a number here that's just like crazy big, like, oh, you have to be doing 20 appointments a day. The only things you need to change is what is in green. So you've either got to raise what you're charging, or you have to raise or decrease how many days a week you want to work.
Right.
In order to get the desired number here.
Right. So that breaks it down so you guys know exactly, maybe you want to make more than, six figures. Maybe you want to make, 200,000 a year. Just change, the variables in this equation. Obviously, like, this may be overwhelming because the first time you've seen it.
Just
screenshot it right now.
And
Like,
just
get your
input your own numbers.
yeah, because like once you can actually get clear on this, it's going to change everything for you. When you know your numbers, you're in control. Makes it possible, right? And don't forget, with referrals, your numbers are going to multiply, right? So know your numbers. And when I say they will multiply, Katie and I literally set the target for that six-figure mark and put a date on it. We said, hey, I want to make six figures, which is 10 clients for us per month by this date. And we wrote that down every single day. We stayed consistent with it. And while we hit that 10 clients per month mark on our own, all the referrals that came in allowed us to triple that. So the referrals will help you build that momentum to like skyrocket through where you want to be, right? So know your numbers, and let's find out what these numbers look like for you. So again, here's your last chance to screenshot this. So do it right now, and literally write this equation out. If you can't do it right now, make sure you get it done by the end of the day. Super
Screenshot
important.
in 3,
Two,
2, 1, and next.
Gone forever. What would a six-figure income do for you and your family? I want you guys to really look closely at this. This is my grandma. She's my why. She's the reason why this is all important to me and the reason we moved out here to Arizona. So she and I, my grandma's taken care of me since I was a little kid. My dad was disabled ever since I was really young, 2 or 3 years old, and she was always basically my mom. I basically lived with my grandma forever, and she's always doing the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, everything. And she always told me she actually used to live out here in Arizona, but they had to move due to some work issues and things like that, her and my grandpa. But they always told me that they wanted to move back here, and they wanted to retire out here. And before I even had any intentions of coming out here, when I got the financial stability to be able to do that, the first thing that I wanted to do was take care of those that took care of me first. And I knew that everything that I did, everything that me and Katie did was going to be towards the goal of moving my grandparents and moving my grandma out here to Arizona where she wanted to be. And she's on her way to move. So it's super important that you have something to catapult you forward and drive you, whether it's your kids, your family, your grandma. It could be anything, but have something pushing you and write that down with your numbers every single day. Got it? So, and this is just a testimonial from Christina. At first, I was skeptical, but once I found out how easy the system was, how easy the numbers were behind the scenes, I couldn't believe how much time and money I was wasting doing everything else that I was doing. And so I want you guys to really get clear, because once you're crystal clear and you stay consistent, you will achieve your goals. Right, Katie?
Absolutely. Stay consistent and actually do it, and you're going to achieve it. So that moves us right into secret number trace, which is the only 3-step strategy we use over and over and over and over and over again to actually get clients' butts in your chair, because at the end of the day, that is all that matters.
Right.
So it's the ass method. Yikes. No, not that kind of ass. It is attract, story, and solution. So we've already gone over the attract segment. That is your attention-grabbing ad, and then getting their name, email, and phone number, and trying to get them to call you with your bonus offer. That is the attract portion of it. The solution part you have down pat, because you are the solution, and that consultation is going to give you the strategy you need in order to share with everyone just how big of the solution you are and how you can solve their problems. But there's one missing piece, and that is the story portion. And that story is, again, all about you. So just to review, we had the attention-grabbing ad that makes everyone raise their hand and say, okay, I'm interested. I think I could work with you. And then we use a page just like this one to get their name, email, and phone numbers that we can reach out to them again in the future. And then we do what we can to get them to call you, because at the end of the day, in the perfect world, you're just getting calls all day long of people begging for your business. But what if they don't call? Yikes.
You just spent all this money.
Yeah. What if they don't call you? Do you just let it go and just let them, not call you and never reach out to them again?
Maybe you even tried to reach out to them, but they didn't answer.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, just think about it. Are you comfortable picking up the phone and calling complete strangers you've never talked to before? Maybe. Maybe not.
No. Probably not.
And if you're not, you need to be understanding of that, because they may really want your service, but just be like, I don't know if I want to call them, So remember this, the best clients are the ones who stick, and the ones who stick are the ones who connect with you, not your service. So think about, like Kim Kardashian. What does she sell? Anybody know? Anybody have any good guesses in the chat?
Her booty?
Booty. No, she sells herself, okay? Sure, she has like makeup lines and she had like her Kardashian store, but why do people buy those things? Is it because her makeup is just so awesome and better than everyone else's? I'm sure a lot of makeup pros can say, no, It's not.
I mean, look at Kylie, just like youngest billionaire ever. You think it's because she has some really good products?
Yeah, not at all. It's because they share their story, which all started with 15 seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashian, but also because people got so hooked on them that they just followed them far away from the show. They're, seeing People magazine. They're like, oh, that's Kim. Or they're seeing her post on Instagram. They're just
doing
so
the
obsessed
tabloids
with her.
everywhere, right?
Exactly. So they know her, they connect with her, and that is why they follow her and give her loads and loads of money. So staying connected with clients used to be hard. You used to only have a phone with a cord to try and do that.
Just waiting for it to ring.
But it is not that difficult anymore as long as you model what works. So it is time to stop leaving money on the table. Your ability to succeed in your business is dependent on your ability to connect with potential clients consistently. And there's tons of ways to do this. You can call, text, email, Facebook Messenger, Instagram
Maybe they're even
DMs.
just seeing you on like Instagram or Facebook. Maybe you're going live, posting pictures of you, your dog, your family, like getting people connected to you, right? Like Kim Kardashian, she's in the magazine, she's on social media, she's on TV.
Everywhere.
She's everywhere, right? She's connecting with people constantly, right? Even if she doesn't even realize that's what she's doing, that's what she's doing, right?
Exactly. So you should never rely on one source. You should try them all. Be posting on Instagram, Facebook. Be connecting with them via text, over the phone, email, etc. This works even years after the fact. So those campaigns we ran for Kate, we started them a year and a half ago. We did them even longer. We did one in August. So a couple of different ones. The one that we did in August, I had someone respond to one of those emails 2 weeks ago saying, hey, oh my God, I just opened this email. Can I book an appointment? Do you have any availability? Like, holy
a year later.
Like a crazy amount of time later. And she's just now responding because she just received the email, but felt so connected for it that she was immediately, I've got to book an appointment with this girl. So I just forwarded it to Kate and said, hey, I think you've got someone ready to book with you.
She booked the appointment.
So it works, and it works in the long term and keeps people connected with you forever and ever and ever. So do you think something like this would allow you to build a better relationship with your clients and actually start charging higher prices? Because, when they like you, they're more willing to give you that cash money.
Right. When they're getting connected to you, right? You're staying connected to people. Like
Exactly.
You're making a good first impression multiple times, right?
Exactly. So model what works. It takes less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, so we're going to actually show you guys a live demo right now, do the step-by-step walkthrough. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, everybody, so we have been talking about all this stuff. Let's actually show you a live demo of how this stuff works. So we have one of our clients here. Her name's Lexi, and she's doing a $100 off microblading special. And you can see that this is one of the ads she's actually running right now. And it's basically everything that we told you guys goes into the ad. Tension grabbing, calls out the pain points, everything there, right? So when someone actually clicks on this ad, what's going to happen, whether it's on desktop or mobile, it's going to take them to this page where basically they'll just get to see who Lexi is, what she does, a little bit of her work, and it's slowly going to draw people in by sharing a story, sharing a message, and giving people what they want. So on this page, it's super simple. You guys plug and play. We're going to give that to you at the end of this presentation. But all people have to do here to get started is to click the button to claim their $100 off appointment with Lexi and enter their name, email, and phone number. And what happens after that is what's going to happen is they will get a text message that says, hey, it's Katie from Browse in Wonderland. Look out for a call or text from Lexi. She'll get you set up and taken care of. P.S. Here's your voucher. And it'll literally deliver right to their phone. So that way they have it mobile, so they can either come in and show it to you, or they can literally call you like we're about to show you right now. So Katie, I'll let you explain the rest.
Yeah, but before that delivers to their phone, they're actually taken to a thank you page that says thank you for your offer, gives them a time limit to claim, and gives them 5 minutes to go ahead and give you a call because you are super busy because you're an awesome six-figure beauty pro and you have limited availability, and goes ahead and gives them all your information. And also at the same time, they go ahead and get this email. This is the first email in that 5-day sequence we discussed earlier. Hey, I'm Lexi. Noticed you reached out about my offer. So glad you did. Can't wait to have you in. Give me a call. Microblading changed my life. I know firsthand the confidence it can give people. I went ahead and attached your voucher. Give me a call. I'm busy. Just letting them know that you have limited availability and that they should give you a call if they want to book, and then offers to let them book on Facebook or Instagram as well. So that introduces them to you, gives them the voucher, and then the story can build from there.
That's right. And all you guys have to do, if they don't call you, like we said, these will stack up on your phone, so you can just give them a call or reach out to them and touch base. So that's how the system works. It's super simple, and it books a lot of appointments. So I hope that makes sense, and let's go ahead and continue. And here's kind of a recap of everything we just went through. Secret number one, how this one super simple concept can keep you booked solid year-round, how to land land clients in 24 hours who are willing to pay you loads and loads of money. And secret number 3, the 3-step strategy that we use over and over to actually get clients' butts in your chair. So if you model what works, do you guys think that you could do this? It's simple enough. Like if we gave you the words, we gave you literally the stuff to model what works, like do you think that you could do this? Say yes.
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, right? So let me ask you a question. I'm sure you guys feel a little bit like this girl getting rocketed with a hose right now of information.
Overload.
Like, I'm sure you guys feel like that a lot right now because maybe you guys are just not tech savvy. All this stuff is like, what is a Facebook ad? What is an email? Like, maybe this stuff's overwhelming to you. So we're going to show you guys exactly, how this stuff is very simple and easy, right? But for the past hour, would you guys agree that it's been time well spent so far? And I hope you guys can understand that we can't cover everything that you need in an hour webinar, even if we had all day. And I want to ask you guys if it's okay if we can give you guys a special offer so that we can get you everything that you need to know. Let us know if that's okay with you guys.
Daniela says yes. Abby's saying yes. Kathleen, abso-freaking-lutely.
Love it.
Alexis said yes, please. Logan said yes, ma'am.
Cool. Well, let's dive right in because if you act fast, we're going to give you guys a very special deal just for you guys who attended this webinar because you guys have been sticking with us this whole time, dealing with our back and forth and all this stuff we've been sharing with you guys. Thank you guys so much. How many of you would like a 100% full, no secrets look at exactly how to do everything that we just discussed? Say yes in the chat box if you would like to see exactly how we do all of this stuff. The ads, the web pages, the pictures, the videos, the automations, the scripts, the system, everything. We're going to do this all for you guys step by step. Right now, you have 2 options. You can do it alone. Try to do it yourself without any help. Try to use your screenshots you took throughout this presentation and the notes you may have taken and go and try to do it yourself, which is a hard way, right? Or you could get it right the first time by learning from someone that has done it successfully over and over 100 times and get 24/7 help from thousands that have done it successfully. Which one sounds better to you guys? Because if you chose number 2, that's a smart decision, and here's why. All the success stories that we showed you guys today, they all have one thing in common. They all went through our 6-figure beauty biz growth system. And everything we have shown you today just scratches the surface, not even a dent. Real Beauty Bosses is all about helping you create a hyper-profitable beauty business and increasing your income tremendously as fast as possible. How many guys want a hyper-profitable beauty business and to increase your income and your freedom in your business now? Let us know in the chat.
Like right now.
Right now. I see yes. Excellent. Perfect. So here's what makes the 6-figure beauty biz growth system different. So we have been able to help huge salon owners. I've worked with over 8 salons. We've been able to help. This is actually Anastasia, who owns a nail and coloring studio. We've been able to help her. This is Adam doing Katie's hair. He is the man. He owns a big society salon. It's close to $1 million salon here in Scottsdale. I work with Christina here, who's a coloring specialist. We work with Lexi, the microblading specialist. We work with Sam, who's actually a massage therapist. We work with Michaela, who's an esthetician. We work with Marie, who is actually a esthetician as well. We worked with
med spa owner.
A med spa owner. Yeah. Pardon me. And we've worked with Sam, who's a lash tech. We've worked with Renee, who's actually a bridal hair influencer. And we work with all these lovely girls in our Lubbock salon, Eclectic People, which is a big salon that we took to multiple 6 figures in less than a year. And we also been able to help Star here, who actually started a lash extension business not that long ago and is already doing amazing and profitable and owning now 2 locations in her lash extension studio. And has more time to spend with her little boy there, right? But also some big influencers in the space. This is actually a huge microblading shop in LA who specializes in working with men's brows.
And they were featured on BuzzFeed.
That's right. I think their video has like over 500,000 views.
Oh,
crazy stuff. So we work with all across the board, everybody, and we want to show you guys what the program that we use covers. So this is the 6-figure beauty biz growth system and coaching system here. So let me let you know what you're going to learn when you go through the 6-figure beauty biz growth system. Module 1 is going to be getting a lineup of new clients and mastering the ASS method, not the ass like booty method, but the ASS method for any service. It's going to help you find a winning offer that gets people begging to book an appointment with you, and it's going to help you creating attraction ads on Facebook and Instagram that work. It's going to help you craft your story and craft it to sell. It's going to help you cause a solution and getting client info to you so you can get butts in your chairs and what to do if your strategy stops working so you can keep it working. What you're also going to learn is Module 2, getting clients to spend more money with you, all about solving problems and providing value, how to set up your entire new system in 72 hours, and how to accept deposits and avoid no-shows and last-minute cancellations. How many of you guys hate no-shows and last-minute cancellations?
I do.
I know I do.
When people cancel appointments on me, I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's right. We're also going to be showing you guys the ideal client formula, how to land a new client in 24 hours, and choosing the right clients and how to make the best first impression to keep them coming back, and also how to gain access to your client's network and get those referrals we were talking about. And then module number 3 is going to be scaling to multiple clients and managing your business, growing your business with high-paying clients. How to organize your calendar, where you can book yourself out months in advance. How to land clients using Facebook Messenger and get them to book themselves. The secret weapon for reviews and testimonials, the foolproof follow-up and review and testimonial collector. How many of you guys could use more videos and testimonials of your clients saying that you're the best? How would that help your business if you had a bunch of people saying, oh my gosh, Susie's the best. She's the best client specialist in my area, right? That'd be awesome, right?
Be
We're going to show you guys how to do that. We're also going to show you how to follow up with clients and prospects on autopilot. So we don't want you guys wasting your time following up with these hundreds of plus people that are raising their hand saying, hey, I want this, right?
Do what you do best. Automate the rest.
Right? And we're going to give you guys advanced scripts and automations that's going to save yo bacon. So it's going to be super simple for you guys to charge what you're worth and make your life a lot easier. And lastly, module 4, we're going to teach you guys how to manage your business, how to run, automate, and outsource every bit of your business, how to scale and manage the business aspect. No one teaches you guys how to do this stuff, right? They teach you how to do the hair, the education classes, all that stuff. No one teaches you how to manage your business, right? So we're going to teach you how to do that and show you that when you get enough volume, how you can actually use a virtual front desk, someone that isn't even in your studio, to answer your phones and book your appointments for you. And it costs literally no money. It's ridiculous. It's the best investment we've ever made to get people to answer your calls for you and take, appointment deposits and book your appointment for you.
They do everything.
It's a no-brainer, right? We're also going to show you how to automate your ads, bookings, and appointment reminders to save you time, money, and keep you from having wasted appointment slots with the flaky clients. How many of you guys have flaky clients? Let us know. And we're going to show you how to keep growing by hiring or not hiring assistants and run your business the way you want to run it, right? Don't let people walk all over you. That's what me and Katie did when we first got started, right? We were making a lot of money. People were walking all over us. It sucked, right?
It did. It was terrible. Jordan actually told me like a day ago he was really proud of me because I'm standing up for myself now.
That's right. Stand up for yourself. Design your dream business, right?
And that was just a piece of the pie. It's not everything. You're going to learn more in this program than you ever could in a traditional beauty school. And you're going to do it in 6 weeks, not a year and a half or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. Just 6 weeks. That's it.
Just 6 weeks, right? So let's talk about the layout. Like, how does this thing work? What is the six-figure beauty biz growth system? Let us share it with you. We told you guys this works for salon owners, colorists, extension specialists, microblading specialists, lash extension specialists, nail salons, tanning, estheticians, med spas. Every business you can imagine works for everybody. But the format is basically you can study at your own pace. Everything that we are providing for you is going to be step-by-step. The roadmaps, it's going to be available on desktop or mobile, so you can access it anywhere you want for a lifetime. It's not like, you get like limited access to this. You'll get it for the rest of your life. You get it available 24/7. You can access it at any time of the day. And you can also, access all of the future updates free of charge. So Katie and I are not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to keep packing more and more into the system because we always get better at what we do because we're always looking to solve more problems, right?
Always.
So we're going to make sure that you guys get access to everything and the future updates. What you're going to get the six-figure beauty biz growth system, which is actually a $14.97 value. That's $14.97 that's actually worth. This is what clients actually pay us to do this stuff for them. You're going to get, we'll share with you what you're going to get that for, but $14.97 value. Now let's talk about one of the most important components yet. Most people join programs, learn a few steps, hit one single roadblock, and they just give up. Well, why is this? To be brutally honest, it's because of their environment. Their friends and family cannot understand what they are trying to do, doubt them, and are usually not supportive at all, right? And success thrives in an environment of support and dies in an environment without it, right? And we know what it feels like because we both spent years in a group of family and friends that we were all underachievers and kept us down. Our family, our friends, everyone. We were in a terrible circle of people. And once we started hanging out with successful people, like we told you guys, we joined that mastermind group and hung out with people who were actually successful, we started to become more successful.
You
right,
should
Katie?
always be hanging out with people 10 steps ahead of you.
That's right. If you're the smartest person in a room, you're in the wrong room, right? And here's the blunt truth of what it takes to be successful. You need to be in an environment of people that speak the same language and have the same mission as you. You need to be around people that lift you up and encourage you, not put you down. How many of you guys have people in your life right now that are putting you down?
Tell them goodbye.
Goodbye, right? That's exactly
At
why.
least don't hang out with them as often.
That's right. Get away from them. Because that's exactly why we created the Real Beauty Bosses Mastermind community with a constantly growing support community of people just like you who are more than willing to help you every step of the way, along with 10 plus professionals and coaches who have been there, done that, and who are there to push you through the sticking points. So this is a Real Beauty Bosses Mastermind community. It's a Facebook group. Remember I told you guys how awesome Facebook groups are. We created our own that's only going to be vetted with the best of the best, the Real Beauty Bosses, where you can ask questions 24/7 and get help. You can get a second pair of eyes on your ads and your business. You can get help with your sales process. You can grab an accountability partner. You can get emotional support when you feel frustrated. How many of you guys need a shoulder to cry on when business is not good?
And this group is totally blocked out to the public. This is just for the people who take advantage of this special one-time offer today. Other than that, no one else is going to be allowed in except for our mastermind mentors who you're about to be introduced to and you guys who are here to get the help that you want and that you need.
That's right. So let's take a quick look at the lineup of your mastermind mentors. These are all the amazing individuals that you guys are going to have full access to, who have been there, done that, and achieved amazing success in their careers, all in the beauty industry, just like you. So first we're going to talk about is Momo. He's going to be putting on a masterclass for you guys for rapid Instagram growth. This man has took a bridal Instagram page from 0 to 43,300 plus followers in less than 3 months. That's insane, right? He's going to be showing you how to work around the Instagram algorithms and get new real followers every single day, as well as an Instagram routine that works without following and unfollowing random strangers. And as well, you're going to get access to Becky LaFave. You want to talk about Becky?
She books clients that absolutely love her years in advance, okay? Years in advance. She has bookings all the way through next January. And she's actually going to share with you how she connects with her clients through a little tool that I know you've heard of called video. Okay, video is on the rise. Everyone wants to be connected with through video because it's like you're sitting there in person. So what she's going to teach you is how to build real relationships with people that love you and trust you but don't even know you yet, and how to point, shoot, and get 3 to 5 new prospects per day reaching out to you on social media. And then we have Christian James. So if you're local to the Arizona area, I know you've heard of him. He has created a Facebook group community with over 8,500 active members. He found a way to provide value to his community and monetize his expertise beyond the chair, all with a little thing we like to call value first. It has been the foundation of what he uses for his community and his salon. So he wants to help you find out how to find a support community on social media and use it to get you that cash money fast, and how to actually educate your community, your clients, etc., and provide value first that attracts brands, partnerships, and new clients that don't even know you yet.
We're also going to be introducing you guys to Brittany Duvall, who's going to help you guys create a memorable brand. She's actually the CEO and founder of Hi Brittany Designs, a branding design specialist for mompreneurs. And she's going to be teaching you guys how to design your branding to get recognition and acquire new clients, and also how to get your brand to illustrate value and support your advertising to make you more trustworthy and more memorable. As well, we're going to have Edwin Gonzalez come in and show you how to know your numbers. We talked about that a little bit, but he's going to go way deeper. He's a salon owner, coach, and mentor, and author of The Business Behind the Artist. He's going to show you guys how to manage your business expenses, your operating costs, and distribution to maintain healthy finances inside your business, and how to choose the right product for your business and maintain balanced inventory so you can maintain those healthy finances. So how many of you guys want a healthy business that makes you a lot of money when you get all these clients? And also, Katie, this is your favorite human.
This is my favorite person ever. This is Jerry Watkins. He's going to be teaching you all about mindset and leadership mastery. He is a stylist turned salon owner, and over the past 22 years, he's been a franchise owner of as many as 8 Tony and Guy salons. 8. He is also a phenomenal stylist, and he has somehow managed to get all 4 of his sons to go into hair as well. So don't know how he did that, but he was successful in it. He is a certified John Maxwell leadership and mindset coach and public speaker, and he's going to teach you, why lack of persistency is the number 1 reason for any failure you're having, and how you can avoid the sticking points in your life and your business. He's also going to teach you how to manifest your dream, what you want most out of life, and take control of the way you're thinking the fastest way possible.
We're also going to be talking with Erin Harvey in our group. She's actually going to be teaching you guys how to have unstoppable confidence and balance in your life. How many of you guys want a more balanced life? Erin is a stylist for over 20 years with a client base that has stuck around for a long, long time. And she's also a fitness enthusiast, an aspiring speaker, and a certified meditation specialist, which is a lot of that keeps her in check. That's what she tells us, right? And she's also going to be teaching you guys how to achieve unstoppable confidence and energy as a beauty pro without sacrificing the other important areas of your life, and how to be able to walk into a room and own it. As well, you're going to be getting access to Teresa Young, who's going to be teaching you guys power networking. Teresa is a high-ticket hair extension specialist. She's the CEO and founder of the groundbreaking mobile app for clients to get connected with their ideal hair and makeup pros, and the app is called True Connect. She is awesome when it comes to power networking, and she's going to teach you guys how to leverage your immediate relationships and utilize it to get more of your ideal clients. She's also going to teach you guys how to make yourself memorable when networking and generate constant referrals from almost everyone you meet.
So that is Teresa, and she is going to be sharing power networking. And then we also have Brooke Himes, and she's going to be teaching you all about preparation and knowing your products. So Brooke is a award-winning bridal hairstylist with more than 14 years of industry experience out of Dallas, Texas, our hometown. She's a designer, a blogger, and an influencer who gets paid to do what she loves, which is making women feel beautiful. And she's going to be teaching you all about how to be prepared in every situation and wow your clients with professionalism, and how to actually raise those prices to charge what you're worth by knowing every single detail of your techniques and what you're doing and the ins and outs of the products you're using, all of it. So how to use that knowledge in your preparation and flip it in to cash in your pocket. And then I think you want to share this one.
Chirako actually went from a client-hungry specialist just getting into the lash industry before lashes were even a thing. She got into it at that time and went from client-hungry to a booming lash business booked out 3 years in advance.
How many of you want clients in 2022?
Like, literally, she does not even need to worry about client acquisition at this point. She is booked out way in advance, and she's also designing a product line and training education course for lash specialists. But she's going to teach you guys how to make an unforgettable first impression and maintain clients for a lifetime, even if it's their first time seeing you, as well as how to virtually read your client's mind and provide silent service that makes them never want to go elsewhere.
Awesome. And then we have our friend,
Renee.
our awesome friend, Renee Marie, and she is going to teach you how to become an influencer and work with brands. So Renee is a bridal hair educator, mentor, and influencer with more than 20,000 followers on the gram. She is the founder and CEO of the groundbreaking bridal hair education course that we assisted her with the launch on, which is Bridal Beauty Confidence. She did an amazing job, and she's actually going to be teaching you how to choose and attract the brands you want to work with. Yes, you choose the brands you want to work with. You don't just sit and wait for them to come to you. And she's going to teach you how to create a consistent portfolio and brand to gain followers and build influence that gets you paid.
But let's get into, what all of this is going to give you guys access to. All of these coaches, all of these mentors, and all these masterclasses that they'll be putting on for you. This is going to allow you to get access to all their systems, all their processes, and access to their templates, their spreadsheets, and access to over-the-shoulder coaching and tutorials that you guys need to get past those sticking points like we talked about, along with 24/7 support and personalized video walkthroughs just for you, and so much more. So what are you going to get? You got the Six-Figure Beauty Biz Growth System, $1,497 value, and the Real Beauty Bosses Mastermind Community, $997 value, for a total value of $2,494. But what else do you need? Maybe some viral content to boost your social media. How many of you guys want to boost your social media? Give me some exclamations. I see a lot there. Yes. Excellent. So we're going to be giving you guys Facebook and Instagram viral image and video tutorials, along with a swipe file that's going to allow you. And the swipe file is literally you guys get access to everything that we've used that works. So you can just model what works and copy it, right? We have an access page for you guys to get literally everything you need to be successful. This took Katie a lot of failed attempts, a lot of late nights, and a lot of tweaking and trying to get things working that didn't work. And so we're only giving you guys things that work, and that took, I don't even know how many hours, hundreds, thousands of hours.
Lots of hours. We're going to give it all to you as a part of this one special offer.
That's right. So what you're going to get: Six-Figure Beauty Biz Growth System, $1,497 value, and the Real Beauty Bosses Mastermind Community, $997 value, and the Beauty Boss Black Box, which is those viral photos and videos, at $297 value, for a total value of $2,791. Now, as important as it is to understand what to do, you must also understand what not to do. So we're also going to be providing you guys critique sessions where you guys can see ads that fail and why they fail, see how to fix these problems fast, and follow the advice here and avoid ever dropping the ball. How many of you guys would like to be critiqued and make sure that you get exactly what you need when it comes to setting all this stuff up? Remember when we told you how important it was to have an irresistible, sexy offer to attract your ideal clients? Well, instead of wasting time guessing or wasting money, why not just model what is already proven to work? We're also going to give you guys the Sexy Offers cheat sheet that Katie put together for you. It's going to be a collection of winning ads from ourselves, our clients, and our students, and it's going to allow you to always check this before creating your next offer so that you know it's going to be something that works. Do not try to throw shit at the wall till it sticks. Literally use stuff that works, right? So what you're going to get: Six-Figure Beauty Biz Growth System, the Real Beauty Bosses Mastermind Community, the Beauty Boss Black Box, viral photos and videos, and the critique sessions with the winning offers and cheat sheets, all for a total value of $2,988. But what else do they need, Katie?
Maybe some more scripts. So finally, we want to make it as easy as possible for you to start booking more appointments and charging higher prices. And that all comes with knowing what to say. So the hard way. You used to have to try to remember when you're going to follow up with your clients and ask them to come back. Clients weren't showing up for appointments, which meant you were wasting a whole lot of time. You didn't even know what to say when a client called and complained about the price, or lowering your price to compete with everyone else or to please those clients who were like, that's too expensive. Or not being able to sell any products because people are, giving the excuse, I can get it down the street or I can get it on Amazon. Why would I buy it from you? or not having a clue what to say on video or in front of the camera, or wasting time and thousands of dollars down the toilet on crap that's just not working. So we want to give you the free success guide and script vault that Ray Dean and multiple other of our clients have used to actually start closing deals. They work, you need them. So all the scripts you're going to get, the consultation script, the follow-up script, the second call, voicemails, texts, Facebook Messenger, emails, that soap opera sequence I talked about. I'm going to give you the script for that so that you can just plug in your own information.
You don't have to write any words. Like,
Exactly.
we're literally giving you the words.
Exactly. Appointment reminders, referrals, testimonial, products, all of it. So what you're going to get, 6-figure Beauty Biz Growth System for $14.97 value, Real Beauty Boss Mastermind Community, that's worth $1,000, the Beauty Boss Black Box worth $300, the critique session and winning offer cheat sheet worth $200, and our script vault at $97 value, for a total value of all this of $3,085 so far.
Right, $3,085, all value here, but obviously we're not going to charge you guys $3,085, right?
I'm not crazy.
But this is like not your typical education course. How many courses out there have you guys been to? Have you guys spent probably close to $3,085 on education courses that actually don't make you any more money? This is our blood, sweat, and tears, decades on decades of work that have been poured into this by ourselves and our mastermind mentors with all those, centuries of experience who have already hit a 6-figure income and moved beyond the chair. And if all this did was give you 24-hour access to experts and professionals who can help you move the needle in your beauty business, would that be worth it? If we could actually show you the exact steps hundreds have taken to create better lives, love their job, and spend more time with their family and obtain freedom, would it be worth it? And if we could give you the ability to be financially free and secure, would that be worth it? Because you can see why it's a good deal if you were to spend $3,000 on it, which is probably a lot less than you guys spent in beauty school, right? And what we actually charge our clients is literally $1,497 per month to do this system for them. And we're obviously not going to charge you guys that either. We sell this program to the clients for $1,500 a month, but you're going to get free with your investment today. And here's actually some real signed proposals. All of these clients have signed on with us and still continue to work with us at the $1,500 per month price point. But we had two choices today. Our first option is we can make this dirt cheap so that everyone could get access. Or for the second option, we could charge a bit more so we could provide better value for you guys. How many of you guys want the better value, the more quality? All these these coaches and mentors, they're not in this for free. We had to invest a lot of time and energy to get them to do this.
This is not a Groupon education course.
No.
We wanted to give you the premium value of stuff that's actually going to work for you.
That's right. So learning all this costs us literally over $50,000 with the coaches, the trainings, the programs, everything that we invested in. It's cost us over $50,000 to put this all together for you guys. But it makes us over $30,000 per month and climbing. So you can see why some people have even paid us $12,000 to set this all up and manage for them for the year. But since you guys sat through this entire presentation, I know you guys are serious, so I am going to make a very special one-time offer for you guys today. So what we would like you guys to do is get started today for just $497. That's a one-time payment for a lifetime access to this program and these coaches and mentors. Or if that's a little bit much for you, we're going to do also an access to get 3 payments of $197 so you guys can get started with this program immediately. $497 or 3 payments of $197. And P.S., this actually counts as a write-off for your business, so you can actually literally write it off to your taxes we were talking about earlier that suck, and get this completely written off. So it actually may not cost you any money, or you can actually, if you work in a big salon, sometimes they salon will actually reimburse you because it's an investment in your business as well. So what's a 6-figure income worth to you for 1 year, 2, 3 years, 5 years more? How much would you pay to get financially free? We talked about freedom, right? It's not all about the money. It's about the freedom, spending more time with, your kids, your family, your husband, your wife, whatever it may be. The freedom is what's important, right? I want you guys, if you're ready to get started right now, click the button on the right side of your screen to enroll. It should be that big green button right there. It'll be on the right side of your screen if you guys want to get started today. We're only having this special offer for the $497 available for a short period of time. This is actually something that we're hiking up to a higher price point very, very soon because, literally we have to cover the cost of all of the coaches and mentors and everything we put into this, but we want to help as many people as we can right now. So get started today. And if you guys are on the fence, there's actually a 14-day money back guarantee, which actually will let you guys to test drive the program for a full 14 days, where you can actually watch the content, participate in the groups, and have unrestricted access. So if you're still skeptical, I want to offer you guys this 14-day money-back guarantee. Simply sign up, complete the first couple of modules, and if you still think that it's not for you, you can actually request a full immediate refund from me or Katie. Literally just email us, and I don't care if it's literally like 13 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes from now, we will give you your money back. We're not here, to make a bunch of money for you guys. We just want to support you and help you grow your business and make more money, right? So 14-day money-back guarantee. All you guys have to do to get started today. It's a $497 investment or 3 payments of $197. It's not a lot of money, guys. And this is, literally, we promise you guys, if you don't make your money back within the first month of this program, we'll give you your money back. That's why the 14-day is there. We should have you guys getting clients immediately to pay for this. That's literally how many client appointments? 1, 2, 3? Couple, right? So click the button on the right side of your screen to enroll to the six-figure Beauty Biz Growth System on the right side of this page. Here we're going to show you guys a video testimonial real quick, so we'll pull this up for you.
But I have to say, I would not be able to do it without their guidance. I can be really scatterbrained. I mean, I have the vision, but I'm a creative person, so I have lots of ideas. And they really gave me a step-by-step process into creating this successful 6-week program. So you cannot go wrong using these two and having them on your team. They're absolutely incredible. Go sign up. Get on board with Jordan and Katie. They know what they're doing. Believe me.
Awesome. So the first 20 people to take this offer right now are actually going to get an exclusive bonus. So if you guys are still here, you guys are going to get an exclusive bonus if you're in the first 20 people here. So we're going to actually give you guys bonus number 1, content scheduling walkthrough, which, Katie, you want to explain what that is?
Absolutely. So if you've ever find yourself feeling so overwhelmed having to quickly grab the picture, edit it, put the right caption to it, find some hashtags, and post it on Instagram all in the 15-minute window between client 1 and client 2, you don't need to do that anymore. That's crazy. That's insanity. And I'm going to show you how you can take all your pictures from last week and spend 1 hour getting them all scheduled out for the next week in the most effective way possible so that you can have the perfect social media accounts ever. So
that's right. Quick and easy. Literally, it takes the video is called How to Only Spend 1 Hour a Week doing your social media, right?
Yeah, 1 hour.
Also, bonus number 2, automated appointment booking chatbot. Katie, you want to explain what that is?
Yes. So this is a chat bot. It is within Facebook Messenger that I set up for Kate, and it had her booking appointments like crazy. It is something that you set up, you don't touch, and it just runs on its own, and people start booking appointments with you all day long. It works. It's awesome. It is a $497 value. Most people even charge more than that to set these up, but I want to give it to you as a bonus today for sticking with me till the end of this webinar.
We're giving it to you for free, guys. Literally, this appointment bot we use for our clients, it allows you to show your portfolio, allow you to avoid not having to ask frequently asked questions. It literally will get people booking themselves for you when you get to that high volume. It's amazing. It's incredible service, and we're giving it to you guys for free, along with bonus number 3, which is actually a 30-day dream client challenge, where we're going to help you guys literally for 30 days if you follow our steps, you should be able to book a literally 6-figure business.
Dream clients.
Dream
full
clients.
Of the perfect people.
We're going to tell you exactly what to do step by step, day by day.
Exactly.
So what are you guys going to get? Again, the 6-figure Beauty Biz Growth System, the Real Beauty Bosses Mastermind Community, the Beauty Boss Black Box viral photos and videos, the critique sessions, the winning offers cheat sheet, the success guide, the script vault for a total value of $3,085, plus all these bonuses, which are absolutely free, the content scheduling walkthrough, $97 value, automated appointment booking chatbot, a $497 value, and the 30-day Dream Client Challenge, a $997 value, for a total combined value of $4,676. Click the button on the right side of your screen to enroll. Should be that green button there. It'll click you, and you can get started with us today and be the first 20. So we promised you guys at the beginning of this that we were going to give you the freebie access to get all this stuff implemented if you wanted to do it on your own. So if you go to this website, realbeautybosses.com/freebie, it should allow you to use the software we use, which is a 14-day trial. You can get it implemented into your account and literally just change your logo, your words, everything. Super simple, right? And all you have to do is go to that website. It'll redirect and get it plugged into your account so you can get started.
All right, so literally, how much did you invest in the training for your service, whether that be beauty school or microblading training? I know Kate paid $12,000 to be trained in microblading. Our friend Christina told us you can't even go to beauty school for under $20K. How much did you invest in learning how to do your service, but for them not to even teach you how to get people in your seat? How much did you spend on that?
Yeah, we
Let us know in the comments.
all this money in college too that produced us no real actionable steps and solutions to what we do now, right?
Exactly.
And we spent not millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, right?
Okay,
it's
now
out the
you're
window.
Exaggerating.
All right, but you get what I'm saying, right? But I want you guys to think about something for a minute. What is money? A lot of people have a fear about money, and even bigger fears about actually spending it. But you need to understand that money is actually good. It's just a tool that was created for exchange, right? Other than that, there's no real value in money. You can't use it to stay warm. You can't eat it. You can only trade it for something that you want, right? When you get a lot of money, you go to the store and you spend it, right, on things that make you happy, or you save it, whatever. But just think, everyone who exchanges money for something does it because they feel that what they are getting in exchange is greater than keeping the money or using it for someone else. At least that's what I expect when I buy something, right? And I don't actually know for sure until I do buy it and try it out and can see the results, right? But my question for you is this. Would you exchange that money for those results? The results that we just shared with you, the results of our clients, the results of getting to a six-figure business. Would you trade, a small investment, your money for that? If the answer is yes, then you guys need to get started right now. And if you have any fear that it might not be what you expected or that you might not be able to get those results, just let us know and we'll give you your money back. Right, Katie?
Absolutely. I completely agree.
And I also want to ask you guys, do you have disposable income? Because most people in the world, they live paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much money they make, right? There could be people who make $10,000 a month, but they spend it all, and they're still living paycheck to paycheck, right? Every couple of weeks they get paid, they pay for their fixed costs, like rent and food, and there's usually a certain amount of money left over, and that's called disposable income, right? Most people are going to blow that disposable income every single month, whether it be on vacations or clothes or shopping or food, whatever. And if they have, $1,000 in disposable income, they're going to spend it all until it's gone. And they might spend it on movies, ice cream, travel, all these short-term pleasures that are actually gone in an instant, right? But the cool thing is that money replenishes. Every 2 weeks, boom, there's that $1,000 of disposable income that you can spend, right? And most people spend that cash on things that don't really add value to their lives in a meaningful way. How many of you guys have that, certain amount of money that you get every single month that you end up just spending on useless crap, right? So we're going to show you guys how to get started right now, how easy it is. So pay attention real quick. All right, so now that you guys are ready to enroll, you're going to go to realbeautybosses.com/enroll now, or go to the right side and click that button, and it will take you to this page where it says, yes, Jordan and Katie, I want to get started with the six-figure beauty biz growth system today. There's a bunch of testimonials here. Get started now for just $497 today. Save 75% or 3 payments of $197. So all you have to do to get started, you can check out with PayPal, or you can just enter in your information here and choose a payment option that works for you. So it's literally that simple. That's all you have to do. Go to realbeautybosses.com/enroll now and go ahead and fill out your information and pick your desired payment method, and you are ready to go, and we will see you on the other side. It's that simple, guys.
Okay, so listen up, guys, girls, everybody. You can make money and you can make excuses, but you can never make money out of your excuses. That was said by the great Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world.
He's got a lot of money, right?
He's got a lot, and for a reason.
That's right. But Katie and I have been in business for this, for a couple years now, and we found that there's only 2 types of people. There are those who, are good at holding their money and making good money, and there's, those that are good at just making a lot of excuses for why they can't make the money they want or the freedom they want, right? But you can't have both. If you're the one making the excuses, I hate to say it, but, I think you're really going to have a hard time making more money in less time with what we're showing you here. So you need to not make excuses and, make investments in yourself, because you can make money and you can make excuses, but you can't make both. So right now you guys have 2 options. You can keep doing what you're doing, and you can use, whatever old habits you have in place that are not getting you your results, and probably the reason why you're here on this webinar looking for something new. Or you can take action and do something that's going to actually impact and change your life for the better, and take a tiny investment that's actually going to push you to getting surrounded by that community, that's going to push you to the high level that you want to be at and help you get your dreams and your desires that you want to get more freedom and more income for you and your family. There's no risk. You have nothing to lose but the stress and headaches that you're keeping with right now with your old habits, right?
What you're going to get is the 6-figure beauty biz growth system, just to kind of give a little recap of it. You get the system itself valued at $14.97. That's what we charge on a monthly basis to do this for all of our clients. The Real Beauty Bosses Mastermind community, exclusive for you and our 10 mastermind mentors. That's worth $1,000, you guys. The Beauty Boss Black Box, full of viral photos and videos and tutorials. We usually charge $300 for this. The critique sessions and the winning offers cheat sheet to make sure that you are always in line with what you need to be doing. You're never going off on your own, not doing anything and trying to reinvent the wheel. You're doing what works, and that is $200 for our time invested in doing that. And the success guide and the script vault from scripts that we've seen work time and time again, that we usually charge $97 for, but we're going to give it to you with this for only the $497. Price on our site for this is $3,000, but since you stuck with me and listened to me blab for the last hour and a half, I want to give it to you for $497. I want to make sure it's affordable for you, that you can make this happen, and that it's possible. So
real quick, let's talk about time versus money. Money is replaceable, like we talked about, right? You have that disposable income and you can always get more money, but can you really get that time back? And I want you guys to look at this picture pretty closely because, if right now maybe you have some young kids, and this is a lot of the clients we worked with.
Or maybe even a dog.
Or maybe even a dog. Even for us, we have a little dog that we love to take care of. But when you don't have time to spend more time and create experiences for them, like these girls here who are, their moms at their soccer game, enjoying them, seeing them kick that goal in, and, having the biggest smile lit up on their face and going home with that trophy or those gold medals or, whatever it is that they obtain. Like, imagine if you were working too hard that you missed those important experiences in your kids or your family's life. And that's time that you can never get back. Those moments never are replaceable, unlike money where, you can literally go out and get another dollar tomorrow, but you can never get another hour of your time back. So I want you guys to really let that sink in that, the longer that you guys don't build your dream business and don't have the time that you and your family need, you're going to miss out on these very important moments and not be able to see that, game-winning kick that your daughter kicks in or the, home run that your son hits at his baseball game or t-ball practice, right? Like, these are moments that your kids and you will never forget. So don't let that hold you back. I want you guys to get started today. Click that green button on the right and let's go. You're going to get the 6-Figure Beauty Biz Growth System, which is going to include the 6-Figure Beauty Biz Growth System, Real Beauty Boss's Mastermind Community, the Beauty Boss Black Box, viral photos and videos, the critique sessions and the winning offers cheat sheet, the success guides, the script vaults, all of that for just $497 or 3 payments of $197.
Along with all those awesome bonuses we told you about too that are not featured on this slide.
That's right. It's literally the easiest thing to get started, guys, and we'll be reaching out immediately, getting you guys started. But actually, we had our assistant here put together some slides here for the Q&A, the questions you guys were asking throughout this. So let's go ahead and dive right into those now that we're at a wrap here. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. I want to make sure that all your questions get answered so there's no roadblocks in your way from getting started. So let's go. What if I've never ran an ad before in my life? What if they've never ran an ad before in their life, Katie?
It's very, very simple. I promise it's very easy to do, and we're going to walk you through the exact steps. Ooh, my hair got caught in the mic. The exact steps to do it, so you don't need to worry if you've never done it before. We're going to take you by the hand and teach you everything you need to know about it step by step.
Right. Literally, we've had hundreds of people who have never ran an ad before in their life. Now they're making a lot of money from them, right?
Absolutely.
What about Instagram? So we're actually going to be talking about a lot of Instagram in this course as well. What we found from our strategies is that Facebook gets us the lowest cost per client, but Instagram is really going to be your best way to connect with your clients, and that's why we
build the relationship. The relationship is built on Instagram.
That's right.
Started on Facebook.
We're not saying not to use Instagram, and we've talked a lot about Facebook. We're saying that they both have a time and place for what they're used best for, and that's why in our mastermind group, you guys are going to get access to people who have very successful Instagram followings, and they'll be talking about how you can use it best.
Absolutely.
Along with here, let's see, I've tried Facebook ads and they didn't work. How is this different? How's this different, Katie?
Well, like we said before, did you do your research? Did you look for those offers that have worked for other people? Did you set up the rest of the system where you're getting their name, their email, their phone number, you're following up with them and really trying to build that connection and that relationship? If the answer to any one of those questions was no, then it's time to try something new. And this is what's going to help you actually take a Facebook ad and make it work. You can put a Facebook ad up all day long with just a stock photo and saying, hey, come see me. And all day long, it's not going to work. A Facebook ad itself is not the tool, it's the system.
Right, like the puzzle piece we talked about. Exactly. It's just one piece is the Facebook ad, right? So if you didn't have the system, it probably didn't work. And what we're going to show you guys is how that can all work for you.
Exactly.
So next question, how long until I actually start getting clients?
Depends on how long it takes you to take action.
Yeah, and how hard you work. Like we said, like if you guys come in here and just expect things to happen to you, then it's going to take you a long time. Like you guys have to be following the steps and taking action. But if you are taking our course of action, you could have cases with Kate where she booked literally 11 appointments, made $4,000 in the first 3 days, or it could be something that takes a little bit of time, maybe a week, 2 weeks, maybe even just a month. But we have no doubt that if you apply these strategies that you're going to be getting clients as fast as you work, right? As fast as you can work. So again, this is like you have to be able to put in the effort and the time and the energy for this to work for you.
Absolutely. This is not for the lazy. So
no lazies.
Hard work.
What if I'm already using a booking system like Vagaro? So we have literally almost like probably 80% of our clients are using a system like Vagaro or using Vagaro. But we're actually going to show you guys, you can keep using Vagaro if you'd like. But we have a system that we use that costs you no money. That's going to show you how to do things a lot easier and simpler and allow your clients to actually book more effortlessly with you. But there's nothing wrong with Vagaro, and we can find a way to implement the systems, and we're going to show you how to do that.
Using what you're already using.
Using what you're already using. So don't let that hold you back. Katie, you want to read this one?
How much time do I need to dedicate to this program each week? How much time does it take to manage this stuff? So each week you should put aside at least an hour a day to do it, whether that be an hour when you get home, wake up an hour earlier, do what it takes to add this in. It is crucial. It is going to take a daily commitment to make these things work. Like we said, this is not for the lazy. This is not for the people who don't like to work hard. This is for the people who are committed to seeing their business grow, committed to bringing in that extra income for themselves or their family, and are just committed to their life and committed to the possibility of actually making more and not being the stereotypical beauty pro who makes like 20 grand a year, which, by the way, that's a real stat. The typical stylist at least makes 20 grand a year.
Sounds terrible.
We don't want that for you. I know that you
make
don't
that in a
want
month,
that for
right?
you. So how much time it needs and how much time you need to dedicate is how much time you're willing to put into something that has the potential to grow you tenfold.
That's right. Katie and I literally used to go to class, go to work, and work hours on hours to put like all this stuff together for ourselves. And like it's just as much time and as much urgency that you want to get your intended results. So we would say at least an hour a day is going to get you your result, but it depends, right?
People think it's crazy how me and Jordan grew our business so flipping fast, but it's because we were working 10 times harder and 10 times longer than anyone else who was doing it at the same time. So
That's right. So it just depends on how hard you work, guys.
Exactly.
I live outside the U.S. Can I still do all this? Of
Yes.
course. Yes. We have clients
Do
who
you
are
have
from
Facebook where you live?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Right. We have clients who have been in Canada, the UK, like literally everywhere. So yes, it will work no matter where you're at. Do we have lifetime access to the course? What about updates? Yes, you guys are going to get everything that we do, like, for the next century that we're working on this. Like, this is something that's not going anywhere anytime soon. It'll be something that's constantly a work in progress and bringing in more coaches and mentors. Is this right for me? That's a good question. Yes. The answer is yes. This is right for you. I mean, if you guys are still here listening to this and you have not gotten started yet, I highly encourage you guys to, go ahead and take the leap of faith. You have no risk. There's literally zero risk of you guys getting started today. Katie and I are not here to take your money. We're here to invest our time and energy in helping you, along with professionals, experts, mentors, and coaches who are going to help literally move the needle and get you guys where you need to be. So if you're someone who's looking to, take that next step, take that next level to get the income and the freedom that you desire in your business, then yes, this is right for you.
Absolutely.
Right. So get started today, guys, for only $497 one time or 3 payments of $197. The $497 is the biggest discount we can give you guys for having all this access to these coaches, these mentors, this program, all the cheat sheets, all the checklists, everything we've given you guys. This is literally the lowest this program will ever be. So if you guys get started today, you're getting in literally probably half of what it's going to jump up to in the next couple months. So make sure that you guys are not, on the fence, that you guys just go ahead and take action. If it doesn't work for you, we'll give you your money back. There's no risk. So $497 or 3 payments of $197. Click the button on the right side of your screen to enroll. And remember, this counts as a write-off, or you can have your salon reimburse you like we talked about. So literally, there's no reason for you guys to not get started today. We're making sure that we have everything in place for you guys to be successful and get started with us and making it an affordable price for everyone to get started. So get started for only $497 or 3 payments of $197. Katie, is there anything you want to add before we cut off for today?
No, I will see you inside of the course. If you've made it this far, then I know that you're committed to yourself. I know that you're committed to your business. And I know that you are committed to seeing yourself grow. So we will see you on the inside.
See you on the other side. Thank you guys so much for being here through this presentation. We can't wait to serve you guys and get you to a 6-figure booming beauty business.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.